Before we start today's video, I just want to say thank you to the 16 people helping support this channel. Your generous donations on Quad Racers 2.0 are directly helping support the channel and helping me pay to do cool stuff like you're about to see in today's video. There will be a shout out video coming soon for you guys, but for right now, I hope you enjoyed this video, and without further ado, roll the footage.
Hello, what is up guys? So we have something special in store for today's video. Today we are about to go rent an excavator for a couple of different reasons that we'll get to later. But yeah, right now we're gonna go pick this thing up and then you'll see the track we're making for one thing, and we're gonna do a couple other things with it. You're good. We're at 2683.6. Well guys, as you can see, today we rented an excavator. We got the biggest one that this place had. We're gonna have it for all day tomorrow. We're gonna try to build a track and dig out a pond and tow a tractor out. So, see if we can get it going. Well guys, we just made it back with the excavator, so now we're gonna get it unloaded and then take it up into the field. Also gonna be getting out the Raptor that is gonna be part of today's recovery team. Raptor's running good. Well guys, all the way here you will find our landlord's tractor. I'm sure some of you saw on our Instagram a couple months ago, we had asked if anybody in the area had a big tractor or excavator to pull this thing out. It's a long, shitty, miserable story, but pretty much the mechanic thought it would be a good idea to take our landlord's tractor mudding. This is the result. I was not around when he took it back through here. I was very pissed at him. He did apologize and I did forgive him and we tried to move on, but yeah, this has just turned into one hell of a mess and our landlord's pissed, and I'm just at the point where I have to do anything I can to get it out, and that means renting this excavator. So the tractor is somewhere back in that area. The plan right now is to clear a path through the woods with the excavator so we can come in front of it and pull it out. So it's been about 15 or 20 minutes. Check out how much progress has been made. This is going surprisingly well. I did pull out the chainsaw to help him with some of the thicker stuff, but I mean, this is progress. I'm thinking now that we have this cleared out, we might have to have a cool like mud trail through here. So, good stuff. Buddy Chris just showed up. So right now we're trying to dig out under that post so we can get that thing off, and it's not drivable right now. Last time we were trying to get it out, I think the drive line disconnect lever came off. We're hoping that's all it is, but yeah, right now it's not moving under its own power, so we gotta pull it out. Five hours later. We got it. Yeah, that was bad. This chain was really, really tight on it. So now that that post is out, we're trying to dig out a path in here so we can hook up a chain and tow it out. There's our snowmobile track from the Jag that we tried to put under the back wheel. Just dug that out. It was like three feet deep in the swamp. Alrighty, so pulling it from the front isn't gonna work, so we're gonna try clearing this spot here in the back and hooking it up from the back to try to pull it out. I don't know if it broke or just came off.
Let's hope it just came off.
I think it just came off. So right now we're just digging like a ramp out of here so we can pull it from the back easier. So I just readjusted the chain there. Chris is on the wheel. It's coming out. It's hard to tell on camera, but this used to be a steep drop into a deep swampy pit. That's where it was originally. It was down there all the way up to the axles. And this is a heavy tractor that, like I said, isn't able to move under its own power right now. Left is the creek right behind me. Woo! Yeah! And just like that, the tractor is back.
Day 2.
What is up, guys? It's the next day here. Found my Fox racing hat. About to hit up the Sunoco, grab some drinks for the day, and then we're gonna get back to working on the track. Just got back here. Tractor is gonna need cleaned, but got some sweet tea for the day. Time to go make some jumps. So right now we're taking the John Deere down to the barn to take off the front snowblower, and then we're gonna hook up a little wagon to it so I can load dirt in from the excavator and then start dumping dirt for jumps. Alrighty guys, we just got the snowplow unhooked from the John Deere. So right now we're making the first berm. It's gonna be pretty sweet. this berm a few times. Maybe it'll help shape it a little bit. Well, this thing's pretty sick. I'm not gonna keep going though because it's just so muddy right now from just digging it. So I don't wanna rut it out. I'm gonna let it dry, and then once it's a little more dry, I'll come out here, start shaping it with a shovel and ripping it more with a quad. We did put this at like the highest part of the field. All the runoffs usually goes down that way. So I think it'll dry out and it'll be pretty mint when it's done. The jump is starting to take shape. So we're also adding some ramps on the side so you can go over the tabletop that way. So I've been flattening this out with the John Deere, and it's coming out pretty good. It's like a Craigslist entry jump. Well guys, we're gonna call it a night here. We had 8 hours on the rental and we actually went 2 hours over, so we're gonna get charged a little bit extra. But this came out really sick. It's gonna need to settle and dry, of course, but I'm sure Lander and I will come out here with shovels, we'll shape it. I've never really done too many jumps, so you know, this isn't too huge. It's also like a universal tabletop because, as you know, we wanted to do the whole track and everything, but kind of ran out of time. This way we have a jump going on the side, and then you can ride around and then hit the berm. So it's like it's a universal jump. Same with the berm, it's like a universal berm. You can hit it coming any way you want. No track set in stone yet. But yeah, like I said, we're gonna call it a night here. We gotta clean the excavator, and yeah, we are gonna pick back up tomorrow.
Day 3.
What is up guys? It's the next day here. We cleaned the excavator last night. Now we're just loading it up to take it back.
One hour later.
And just like that, the excavator is returned. Alrighty guys, check this out. All the wiring has been pulled from the Jag. Jason's figuring out the wiring. Gonna see how we needed to do it, but it's coming along. And of course, once we figure it all out, it'll look cleaner, you know, we'll make everything look nice later on. So to avoid rubbing and the wear and tear on the gas tank, I cut out an old floor mat and made it fit perfectly in here. So now the tank can just be placed in and pushed down in. Good to go. Alrighty guys, so the tank holder is complete. We got these Harbor Freight bungee straps on here. It's looking pretty legit. I'm just gonna bend these back a little bit so they don't poke into the tank, and yeah, then we'll be able to mount this thing. Alrighty, so we're gonna call it quits here today, but the tank came out pretty sick. We just got to get some self-tappers and put it on this jack shaft frame here, and Jason figured out the wiring. We're actually taking the Jag's light and we're gonna be putting it up here on the go-kart, which is gonna be sick. Then we're gonna take the dash from it and probably make a little custom dash up here. The headlights on this go-kart now work. We're also gonna take the tail light from the Jag and probably mount that up here. It's coming along.
Want to help support this channel? Consider going over to Patreon and supporting the Penny Pincher. Go check out Quad Racers 2.0 on Patreon. It would mean the world to him, and it would help him out a lot with creating cool videos like this.